Iranian President Hassan Rouhani took the oath of office today. Some have dubbed him a more moderate leader, but do his own words suggest that the threat to Israel is as concrete as ever? New York Times bestselling author and former aide to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Joel Rosenberg, is just back from several weeks in Israel, where he met with top officials and joins us now with some insights. Joel, good to have you today.
Thank you, Shannon.
What is the thinking about the new Iranian president?
There is the central belief in Israel, certainly among Prime Minister Netanyahu and his top advisors, that Rouhani is a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know, Ahmadinejad, the outgoing president, was a wolf in wolf's clothing. Rouhani is perceived widely in the White House and in the Western media as a moderate, but he is certainly not. He was part of the inner circle of the Ayatollah Khomeini. He's been a longtime inner circle advisor to the current pro-terrorist, radical Islam leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei. But the man who knew him best, who knew Rouhani best, was his eldest son, who committed suicide a number of years ago. And this is what he said in his suicide note: "I hate your government, your lies, your corruption, your religion, your double acts, and your hypocrisy." And he said, "I hate that you have kissed the hand of Khamenei." This is from Rouhani's own son. The man is not a moderate. He is leading a new, softer face, but it's still the same policies to hate Israel, hate America, and build nuclear weapons.
I would imagine while Israel, though, now back in peace talks with the Palestinians, the key issue for them, I would imagine, though, is still the potential nuclear threat that they face from Iran.
That's right. Look, the United States is putting an awful lot of attention on the Israeli-Palestinian peace talks, which just got started. And that's important. It's very important. The Palestinians and the Israelis deserve security. They deserve to be able to live in freedom and justice and in cooperation with each other. However, one of the questions is the United States investing too much time in that process where there is very few people who think that a deal can be struck in the next 9 months? Whereas the number one issue in the Middle East is how close Iran is to building nuclear weapons and how close Israel may be to launching a preemptive military strike. Even the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Dempsey, is in Israel today because of these rumors that Netanyahu is getting close to launching such strikes.
Yeah, we are almost out of time, but I wanted to ask you about that with General Dempsey there. Do you think that's the specific tie, that there is a U.S. worry that Israel will launch a strike on Iran?
There is, and the U.S. is trying to assure Israel that the U.S. will do anything necessary to stop Iran from getting the bomb. But the Obama administration is resisting congressional efforts to impose stronger sanctions on Iran, which is sending, I think, the exact wrong message at the wrong time.
All right, Joel Rosenberg.
A weakening rather than a strengthening.
Yeah, we appreciate your insights. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.